I'm not a big advice guy because I feel a little bit like a misfit myself in my life. But if anybody was asking for advice on how to sort of find the promised land for themselves on the guitar, my advice might sound a little unfun, but it's that everything you learn the thing that is the building block for the thing you just learned. And that might be scales, you know, instead of just parts of songs. Trace back why you like the thing and learn the thing that made the thing you like, and you will be 5 times better every time you do that. If you just learn my song, let's say I want to learn Gravity. You know it's... And if all you learn is end, you don't have an understanding of the guitar. You have an understanding of gravity, right? What I've always done, and now what I try to suggest other people do, is understand that that's part of a much larger scale that goes all the way across the neck. So it's not just, well, that's G, pentatonic. So you can, or it's really, I'm playing it sort of a major pentatonic, but. And I can go. C, C, C. See? So whatever you learn is the tip of the iceberg. Dive underwater and find the rest of the iceberg, and you can rip me off in more fundamental ways. And I mean this. You don't rip me off there. Rip me off by... Use a different part of that scale, but learn the rest of it, and then you can always play with that vocabulary. So everything you learn why, and then reverse engineer it and do it every time you want. I always learned a lick, I learned what the root was. What's the root? You can put the lick in any key, even if the thing was all the way up here. So, is B.B. King spot number 1. Well, that's G, but it looks like C. Well, now you know. Every time you want to play that lick in G, it's right around the C position, which makes sense as to why theoretically, but don't have to worry about it. You'll start developing your own theory. If you do that, you won't need to learn music theory because you will be teaching yourself a really relative understanding of the guitar. So I know this is G, pentatonic. I know that that's these little extensions. I know that this is G. This is G. And that if you want to do it pentatonic, that's not really the boring theory stuff. That's just like knowing where to grab stuff when you're playing. They're like skateboard tricks. You know what I mean? That's fun. That's not like playing with a metronome or learning Ionian mode, which I don't know what that is. I know what it sounds like probably, but I don't know.